so by this time I am already trusting more or less that you know the basics mouth shapes, but if not, I got this image for you, which is a classic. It's been around for many years, and if not, let's just do like a very crash course of this. Okay, so usually all the mouth shapes for dialogues are put in groups depending of what are we going to be doing. Now talking about vowels, this would be more or less for an A. Very straightforward, just bringing the corners of the mouth up. E, or with can be also I, or double E's, or double this kind of E sound. It's pretty close to what we have in the A, but we bring the jaw a little bit closer. And what is important is that we bring the teeth a little up, so they are a little closer together. Also, what happened is that, as you can see, the corners of the mouth, they go a little bit more towards the exterior. O's, just bringing the corners a little bit more towards the front. A good detail that also helps a lot is by bringing the center of the lips, or the tips of the lips, rotating it outwards this way, so it creates the sensation that we are pulling out the lips. U is in the same realm of O, it's just everything a little bit more tight together. And so you can see what happened with the same kind of mouth shapes if we work with a different emotion. This would be more towards kind of like anger or surprise, A or A. Same for E, O, U. Now the consonants are more, as I was saying, more into groups. There's a big group where basically we're putting lots of sounds, which are for C, D, the J, the K, N, R, S, TH sometimes, Y and Z, right? Basically it's pretty close to what we have in the E, but now everything is close. The teeth are contacting. W and Q, I don't really use this very much, but sometimes if it's like very strong, it's pretty close to what we have for the U, for the double O's, or for the U, but a little bit more intensified, like that. M, B, and P's are straightforward, just the lips together, bringing it. Usually what I do for B and P's, I bring this main control of the whole mouth up, so we create a sensation of the compression. L are very fun because we are using the tongue, so it's basically the same as I have with the A. I just bring the tongue up. Depending on what are you doing, maybe if you're doing like a D or a TH2, you can do a variation of this, which is with closing a little bit more the mouth, and bringing the teeth, the lower teeth up, and showing now the tip of the tongue. I really like doing this. This is more kind of Aardman style, but it's very nice. And finally, F. F is kind of like a 20% of an O, because we want to create that kind of sensation that lips are pulling, the top lip is pulling a little bit up like that, okay? And I'm helping with this control that basically controls the center of the teeth, in order to get a little more extreme, that tip of the teeth out. So then I can insert my lower lip under it. So that's it. Crash course on mouth shapes for dialogue.